What's going on, everybody? For today's video, we have the Beyblade Burst GT Takara Ace Dragon Starter Set. So this is a little bit of a late upload, obviously, because this was released like about 2 years ago. Today's video is a little bit of a catch-up day because, I don't have this yet. So we have Ace Dragon Sting Charge. I would definitely recommend you guys get this if you guys don't already have it, because this is basically 3 bays in 1. So taking a look at our box now, the front looks great. Love the art. Ace Dragon on the front, Grand Dragon and Brock Dragon on the side, Beyblade Burst GT. Taking a look at the back now, we get all the parts of this Beyblade. So basically what I was talking about, right, is that we get 3 bays in 1. So what we get exactly is we get Dragon Chip, we get our Zen Weight, Ace Layer, Sting Disc, Charge Driver, and we get 2 alternate layers as well. So it's similar to the anime, how like Dante or / Drum switches like layers out and uses all the same parts, okay? So we get the Grand Layer and Rock Layer. So the Rock Layer is a defense type layer, and the Grand Layer is apparently supposed to be a stamina type layer. So when you use a different layer, right? When you use a different layer, like if you use Grand, then you are now in a stamina type. If you use Rock Layer, then you're a defense type. So really cool. Ace, your attack type. We also do get a launcher and a ripcord as well. So that's cool. This basically comes with everything you need to battle, along with, or it doesn't come with a stadium, but, everything but a stadium. So yeah, that's pretty nice. This is probably one of my favorite sets from Takara, honestly, because like they gave us 3 bays in 1. It's basically 3 bays in 1. I mean, not really, because you don't get another disc and another driver, or 2 other discs and 2 other drivers, but technically, if you think about it, it is basically 3 Beyblades in 1. So that's it for the box, though. So now, let's go and open this up. Let's get some scissors right here. Let's cut the tape. Okay. There we go. Alright, guys, it's time. Alright, let's do this, guys. Okay, there's some tape at the bottom, too. Forgot about that. Alright, here we go. Alright, so that's it for the box. Alright, so here we go. We have our instruction manual and the stickers for all 3 of these bays. We get our ripcord and our launcher and everything else taped onto this cardboard. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a close-up look at our bay. So let's take a look at these layers first. So we get Ace, this Ace layer. It's an attack type layer with a lot of edges. These 2 edges right here. The main kind of swords, I guess you would call it. I mean, it kind of does look like a sword. 2 different swords, but yeah, it's the attack type version of this layer. Then over to our right, we have our stamina version of the layer. We have Grand. Now in the dub or the English version, it is called Glyph. So it does keep that circular design to help its stamina. I mean, you probably will have better stamina with this layer, but if you're using a charge driver, this charge driver, I mean, I don't know, it wouldn't make too much of a difference, but I guess you could still use it in terms of cosmetics because it does look very nice. I love that red and gold. Looks super cool. For our last layer that we get with this bundle / set, we get our Rock Layer. Now this is a defense type layer and it looks very nice. There's a bunch of jagged edges all around the layer, which is very cool. I definitely do want to see how that performs in battle because it looks very interesting. Alright, so the rest of our parts right here, we get our disc Sting. Now Sting has a gimmick, okay, so it's kind of like this springy thing or whatever. So yeah, the spring basically goes like that. It has a spring like in this outer layer. So there's the metal piece right here, up here, and then we get this blue piece under it. So the spring works like this, okay, so you hit something and it'll kind of like fling back. It's not going to be like to the extent of the anime, how overpowered that was, like spring cannon, which is what he used to call it in the dub version, or Dante used to call it. So yeah, I mean, I don't think this is going to be too great in real life because I don't think we can do it. Like, it doesn't spring back like too much. The spring is actually like pretty tight. It doesn't go pretty easily. Like, it's kind of hard to move it. And it doesn't go too far either. So yeah, the spring and the Sting disc, it doesn't seem like it's going to be too promising, It's not going to, like I said, it's not going to go to the extent or like perform to the extent that the anime did. But I mean, it still will perform to like some point, okay? On the left, we have our weight, Zan. Now, this is a very balanced weight, so there are 2 metal pieces on both sides, one here and one here. So it has 1 weight right here and 2 weights on each side. For our chip, we have Dragon. Now, I love the detail on this. The gold and the blue look absolutely amazing, guys. We get the teeth on the back of the chip because this is a GT Bey. They look pretty promising. They're not like huge blocks like Slash Valkyrie. It kind of looks similar to Union Achilles, but not really. And overall, the dragon design on the chip looks really good. Love the paint job. Great work from Takara Tomy on that. Last but not least, we have our driver Charge. So our Charge driver has metal in it all around there with a plastic type of tip just sticking out. So it does not have any gimmicks with it or anything. It has metal in it, but it doesn't go in or anything. Like, it's not like a power driver, like how it sinks in. So it's definitely very different to some tips we've seen in the past. So we have not seen a performance tip like Charge. So yeah, it's pretty unique. So that is it for the part. It does also come with this launcher right here, the set. So we get a dual spinning launcher. It is a standard Takara Tomy ripcord launcher. So it's not as, I thought it was going to be like a Super Z launcher, you know, those very flimsy ones Takara Tomy used to give us with like Z Achilles and Winning Valkyrie. But this one is very nice. It actually is much better quality than I thought it would be. So we get right spin and left spin, so that's really nice that Takara Tomy gave us that. Another cool thing about this ripcord is that we actually do get a longer length. So with this ripcord right here, we get a longer ripcord than we would with a standard Takara Tomy launcher. So this is exclusive to this set, so I don't think we can get a ripcord like this anywhere else, unless we bought like a different set or whatever. But yeah, it's really nice that we get a different type of ripcord with this Ace Dragon starter set. But overall, that is it for the parts of this Beyblade. So now let's go ahead and put our Bey together. So I'm thinking we go with Ace Dragon first because it is the first dragon or the first layer that Dante does use. First up, we have Union Achilles. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Ooh, huge attack. Oh, not bad. So Union pulls off the last second burst right there. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Ooh, nice. And Dragon takes the win right there. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Alright, Dragon going in with some good attacks. Ooh, nice hit. Alright, well, Dragon takes that win as well. Alright, so next up we have Grand Dragon. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Oh, huge hit! No way, man. Oh, huge hit! And last but certainly not least, we have Rock Dragon. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Three, 2, 1, go shoot! Alright. Ooh, huge hit! Oh, and Rock Dragon gets revenge on Slash Valkyrie and completely destroys it. Alright, that was epic. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Ooh, alright, nice. Aw, come on, man. Slash Valkyrie burst it last second. And yeah, so honestly, guys, I think this is a great deal. You know, 3 for 1. Technically, you guys have 3 bays in one, you know, Ace, Grand, and Rock. It depends on how you guys think of it, though. Technically, we don't have, like, you know, 3 different chips, we don't have 3 different discs, and we don't have 3 different drivers, but it's basically 3 bays in one, you know. To get, like, to use them all with the correct stock combos, you'd probably have to buy, like, 3 of these. But, honestly, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think it's completely fine with this, you know. We get Rock, we get Ace, and we get Gren, which is honestly really great. And we also get our Ripcord launcher as well, which is really nice. And overall, this bay is a great deal, if you ask me. I definitely recommend you guys go ahead and get this if you guys don't have it already, because, you know, it's a very good deal if you think about it. It did lose a couple times to Slash Valkyrie and Union Achilles, but overall, it definitely can compete with some of these stronger bays, you know? The Sparking maybe even Dynamite Battle. I don't think so, but who knows? Maybe this bay could. That is it for this video, though. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.